Good morning, Senior Pride here. Today I wanted to kind of talk about just taking pleasure in the little things in life. You know, life doesn't have to be full of magnificent things, toys, games, property, all that stuff to be wonderful. So sometimes if we look at the small things and we realize how important they are to us, it kind of makes everything look better. So if you've got grandbabies, take pleasure in every little step those grandbabies make. If, like me, you got nieces and nephews and they live many provinces away, 5 in my case, make a point of contacting them. Yeah, they may not contact you. It can be through text, it can be through email, it can be through phone, letter, whatever works for you. But you know what? They're busy. So make a point of contacting them. Those little moments, for me, those little texts are so special. They're more important, I think, than anything else in my life. If you're eating a meal and there happens to be something that's really extra delicious, maybe not like your usual food, enjoy it. Take a moment to really savor it. Just enjoy those little things. And we all have special things that we enjoy. It may be an activity or a hobby that we have. It doesn't cost a lot, doesn't take a lot of effort, but it feels good. It may be, like I said, our grandbabies, nieces, nephews. It may be just getting in touch with your kids. And again, they're probably very busy, so don't feel like you shouldn't reach out. Like like they're not wanting to reach out. They just have so much going on. You remember being that age, right? So reach out. The little moments are so important. If you're taking a walk, just enjoy it. Actually, get into that walk. Enjoy every motion, if you're good visually, every sight, every sound, if you can hear well. Just enjoy those things. And it's all these little kinds of moments that make everything so wonderful. If you're into a good book, really enjoy it, savor it. If you're like me and you love to read, and again, it's not that big expensive things. Just go to the public library or download books on an e-reader that is, because they're a lot less expensive, and you will love them. Do the things that give you joy. One of the wonderful things about getting older is that we don't have to focus on the big stuff anymore. We can focus on kind of the moments, the day-to-day moments, the things that make everything so wonderful, everything so better, that remind us that we are just in a wonderful stage of our life where we get to actually know what's around us, get to actually experience what's around us, instead of going so fast that we can't think straight. If you're on the phone with a friend and they happen to give you a new piece of information or say something that you hadn't thought of, savor that moment. It's a whole new thing. If you get, really unhappy phone call, I got one yesterday, know that you can reach out and support the person who's called you with the bad news. And again, remember that moment. Think about, look, these are the things I'm able to do now that I have the time. I'm able to take this phone call. I'm able to support this person. Some of us have friends from a long time ago. Some of us have lots of friends. Some of us have very few friends. Some of us have new friends. But whatever, enjoy those moments. If you're passing someone in your apartment hallway and they wish you a happy Thanksgiving, yesterday was Happy Thanksgiving for us in Canada, wish them back and enjoy that moment, because it's one of those special moments that you can hold on to that helps you to live a long, healthy life. Believe it or not, joy is a very important component of living long and healthy. Depression certainly brings down our health in so many ways, and I may actually do an episode on depression and talking about the things we can do to kind of work around it. and help ourselves out. But it impacts everything: physical health, mental health, cognitive health, everything. So it's important to pick up on those small things and increase our pleasure, our happiness, because happiness is one of the most important facets of a long and healthy life. So do the things that make you feel good. And at the same time, don't engage in stuff because someone else says you should. You know, people may say, oh, you have to go to this seniors group because you're a senior. And you're thinking, I don't want to go to a seniors group. Don't go. It's your choice. It's always your choice. Someone may say, you know, in my place, they'll once a month they have like music. It's music that my grandma might have enjoyed. This is like really old-fashioned stuff that they play. I grew up in the 70s and 80s. I don't listen to that pre-war stuff. And so I just don't go because I actually find it kind of like, it just doesn't interest me. What I do is I listen to lots of music. I'm always downloading music, and lots of songs from the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and on, because I really enjoy this level of music. Do what makes you feel good. That's one of the wonderful things about getting older. We have the right to just take pleasure in life. So do it. Take pleasure. See ya.